Welcome to VAR India News Hour. It is all about glamorization, packaging and convenience by the e-commerce players. E-commerce companies are bringing convenience and at the same time they are making the consumers handicapped by reaching everything at their doorsteps. Business models evolve with time, sometimes due to changes in the market and sometimes due to the advent of technology, resulting in the emergence of new exciting trends. It is true that we all love eating farm fresh fruits and vegetables. E-commerce boosted fruit and vegetable sales as online purchases increased amid COVID-19. In fact, during the COVID-19 lockdowns, online sales of fresh produce have shooted up throughout the COVID-19 pandemic as they fall under the essential services category. The pandemic has accelerated this trend of buying things online. It is all about eating fresh fruits with the help of the app and being invested by the billionaires. After all, fruits and vegetables are perishable goods. India is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world with annual production of 94 million tons after China. Organic production of fruits and vegetables covers almost 18% of the worldwide organic production. Vegetables like potato, onions, tomato, cabbage and cauliflower contribute 60% of the worldwide total production. With these statistics, one can easily capture this burgeoning market with fruit and vegetable delivery business software. The challenge lies in maintaining the fresh quality of the fruits and vegetables with a good customer base retention ratio, which can help in huge business growth. Today, 80% market majority depends upon the traditional unorganized business model, but it's showtime to disrupt the local niche market with best fruit and vegetable business apps by adopting the new Uber for fruits and vegetables business models. The business model is that the e-commerce company buys the fresh fruits and vegetables from farmers and retailers and delivers it to the customers at their doorsteps. Its gross margins are 25 to 30%. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. India's first indigenous aircraft carrier INS Vikrant begins trials. India's first indigenously designed and built aircraft carrier named INS Vikrant, after being commissioned, started its sea trials by the Indian Navy on Wednesday. With over 2,300 compartments, it is designed for a 1,700 strong crew and was built for Rs 23,000 crores. The Navy called it the most complex warship ever to be designed in India. Government preparing relief package for telecom sector. The government is preparing a long-term relief package for the telecom sector as a couple of telcos are facing financial stress. The Supreme Court's recent verdict on the case related to adjusted gross revenues, that is AGR dues, has made matters difficult for two major telco firms, that is Vodafone Idea and Bharti Airtel. The relief package is likely to be made public by the end of this month after getting approvals from the Finance Minister, but has no plans of responding to Aditya Birla Group Chairman Kumar Mangalam Birla's offer of handing over the group's stake in Vodafone Idea to any public sector or domestic financial entity, said senior officials. Zedge acquires Emojipedia, the leading authority on emojis. Emojipedia has announced that the company has been acquired by smartphone software company Zedge for an undisclosed amount. Emojipedia was founded by 37-year-old Australian web consultant turned entrepreneur Jeremy Burge in 2013, who later shifted to work full-time on it as its popularity took off. Emojipedia's core team will continue to work for the site after the acquisition, Burge told. This acquisition extends Zedge's reach to the billions of emoji users worldwide and increases its monthly active user base by 8 million. Old number of former Supreme Court Judge Justice Arun Mishra, numbers of two Supreme Court registry officers feature in Pegasus snooping list. A mobile number formerly registered in the name of Justice Arun Mishra, who retired from the Supreme Court in September 2020, was part of the Pegasus surveillance database, The Wire reported. The Wire added that the mobile numbers of Supreme Court registry officials N.K. Gandhi and T.I. Rajput, both now retired, also featured on the list of potential targets. The numbers of three lawyers involved in high-profile cases, Alijo Joseph, Vijay Agarwal and M. Thangathurai, are also reported to be on the list. LG Gram 17 2021 laptop with 11th Gen Intel Core i7 military grade body launched in India. LG has announced the latest lineup of the LG Gram series of laptops, now available in 14-inch, 16-inch and 17-inch screen sizes. LG Gram 2021 range of laptops consists of three models: the LG Gram 17, that is 17Z90p, LG Gram 16, that is 16Z90p, and the LG Gram 14, that is 14Z90p. The new LG Gram laptops come with 11th generation Intel Core processors and have 16:10 aspect ratio to deliver a bigger screen area over traditional 16:9 displays. Additionally, the laptops continue the legacy of the LG Gram family, offering a compact design with minimal bezels and lightweight chassis. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.